Hi all, welcome to Soul's Journey, and I thought we could take a look at another one of my decks that I've had for a while and doesn't seem to get much love, and I think is really fun and well done and well thought out. This is the Steampunk Tarot. And this is from John Kathleen Matthews, illustrations by Will Kingen. This came out in 2012, and I think it was kind of overshadowed a little bit by that other Steampunk Tarot that came out. But honestly, having seen the other one, although I don't own it, and having this one and seeing it up close, I have to say I really prefer this one. Maybe that's not a fair comparison since I don't actually own the other one, but I really like this. So it comes in this very large, sturdy, glossy box from Tuttle. I'm not sure who they are. And it's got the thumb cutouts on the side. And it came in these two plastic wells. So it's pretty durable. And just accidentally hit the light. And it comes with a very nice book with Spring Hill Jack on the cover there. So there's like this whole mythos in here. I don't know about the other ones. All I can speak to is this deck. So it's got The Adventure Begins, Intimations of the Imperium, Manifesto of the Guild of Artificers, Exploring the Imperium, which is the shape of the tarot, Part 2, The Adventure, the meaning of the cards. And then it gets into the cards, and the majors in this deck are called the Gods of the Machine, and they have all been, well, almost all been renamed. So we'll see that in a bit. And then the minors are divided into the 4 leagues. So there's the League of Airships, the League of Engines, League of Submersibles, and League of Leviathans. So the airships are swords, engines are wands, submersibles are cups, and Leviathans are pentacles or coins. Part 3, the blueprint, Imperium spreads. There's a ton of information in here. As you can see, it's mostly text. You have small black and white photos. It goes into kind of keywords for the numbers. I mean, it's just, there's so much. And then with each of the gods of the machine, or the major arcana, every single card has its own spread design for it. They're just short little 4-card spreads. And you can use, you know, it's designed to use the entire deck, not just the majors for these. So, and then there's even more spreads in the back. So there's just a wealth of information in here. So I'm going to set that aside. Whoops. And we'll take a look at the cards. Let's see if we can... Okay, as usual, I screwed that up trying to zoom in. So, here we have the Apprentice for the Fool, the Technomancer for the Magician, the Aviatrix for the High Priestess. I love this card. I just love this card. And I'm not really a huge steampunk fan, but this just, I don't know, I think it's awesome. The Empress is the Empress, one of the few cards that maintains its title. The Emperor, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, see if we can get to focus, maybe not. I believe that is John Matthews. I think these illustrations are so beautiful. Come on. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of depth and detail to it. It's just, I just think it's so cool. The horologer is the emperor. The explorers are the lovers. Triumph is the chariot. The engineer is strength. Very cool. The inventor is the hermit. I'm not sure if that might be, let me check the book real quick. Let's see if that is who I think it is, or if it even says. It does not say, but I'm guessing that might actually be Will Kingen. I'm not sure. That's just a guess on my part. I honestly don't know. And the time machine for the wheel. The brazen head is justice. Suspension tank. Of course, the hanged man. Spring-heeled Jack as death. And you can look up Spring-heeled Jack online. There's, I think it was a Victorian kind of urban myth about Spring-heeled Jack. I'm not well versed on it, but very cool. Temperance is the spirit gauge. The devil is the cyborg. The stricken tower. And the star is the comet. So he's hanging out in airlock there. The moon voyage. The solarium for the sun. Regeneration machine is judgment. And the cosmic blueprint is the world. And then we come to the miners. The ace of airships, ace of swords. Too close. He's hanging on the underside of the wing there. Four of airships. So you had to bail out. That one reminds me of The Rocketeer, that movie that came out a number of years ago with Jennifer Connelly and I forgot the other. Oh, I forgot his name. Billy Campbell and Timothy Dalton. That was such a fun movie. The messenger is the page. So everything has changed, but it's really easy to figure out. Like the navigator is the knight. The lady is, of course, the queen. And the captain for the kings. And we come to engines, which are wands. It's just so much detail. Let's say De Ex Machina. It's like a workers' revolt. The Lady of Engines is, of course, Kathleen Matthews. Oops. Ace of submersibles, which are cups. Oops. Keep hitting the lights by accident. Oh, Captain Nemo-esque there. Leviathans are our pentacles or coin or earth suit. I don't know if anybody's even into steampunk these days, but I still find this deck absolutely charming and enthralling, and it's just such a wonderful departure. This would be your Five of Pentacles. King of Leviathans or Pentacles. So, there we have it, and nice back, fully reversible. So, yeah, I was going to do a video on sci-fi oriented decks and started looking at this and decided it deserved an entire video of its own. So maybe I'll do my sci-fi decks in another video. So thanks for watching. I hope everybody's doing okay, and I will talk to you soon. Blessed be.